My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and an Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come by your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy dash them. Anything when one make they study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know, if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go fit mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081 80 379365 or call 081 80 379365.
Hello viewers, welcome to Oscar International Academy, a place of quality education and character building, where we raise future generations of self-motivated world changers with strong values for human lives. We love what we do here. We are so passionate with our works. We teach with love and tenderness. We groom them in the best possible ways. Pupils learn at their own pace and also through mentorship. They explore the environment and excel in the various ways. Excellence is our watchword. OIA led to the world of academics and building a fortified nation. Our core values are integrity, gratitude, patience, teachability, sense of hope, fearlessness, and courage, mutual respect, responsibility, and a sense of urgency. We are Oscars. Oh yes, we are. You can trust.
Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in Akwana Ututoma Ekaro. Good morning.
Good morning.
Consultant Aiki.
Good morning.
Good morning. Consultant Aiki.
Good morning. Gegu.
Good morning. Consultant Aiki.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
And I give you the third one. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, they don't break. Lazy auntie, time don't reach for the program Brekete family. Wake up. Take your life, do better thing. Today na Monday, the 9th day of January, 2023. New year don't start. Many people, they know. You go see them, they live their lives, they waka as if na so life be. Until by the time you see them by the middle of the year, it go begin click for their head. What thing happen? Year don't go half. My goal, my dream, the things why I've been planned, I never achieve anything. Some self no be for the middle of the year where the thing they done on them. Now when the year done the end, now you go see them begin rush. But the thing be say, he get reason where God make life to get time and seasons. He get reason where morning day, afternoon day, evening day. He get things where you supposed to do in the morning. He get things where you supposed to do in the afternoon. Even he get things where you supposed to do in the evening, even for middle of night. Anyone where you miss, it means say you go wait for another day. All of them, they come to you like opportunity. Yes. If you say if you miss them, you go see get around another time. But that time we go come. If it no be the same result, we go return to you. Now make the thing where you supposed do today as you wake up. No waste time on top of them. No delay. Begin do them as you wake up. Make you no begin to procrastinate. They think say time still there, plenty time still there. Most of the failures where we don't meet in life, even in your own personal life, you, where they listen to me, if you check very well, you go discover saying that because you they delay, you they procrastinate, you know they sensitive to the fact, say time they, you know pay attention to time as they go. The original clock where they make, when I never know why they make and we be say they get noise where they make tikim, before the digital clock come where no they make noise. The people will make them. No be say they know sabi what thing they do. Now make them they give you sign, even if you know they see. Make you they hear. Say that time, if they waka they go. But somebody even talk and say, no be even time they go. Now you, now your life, now they go so. Because life don't program them. You get limit where you go live. You get where you go reach. The things where you fit do before, you no go fit do them again. But if you fail to do them that time where you supposed to do them, you don't lose them. Part of the problem where we see today as a nation, Nigeria, now because some things where we supposed to do, before now. We no do am. Check am very well. Many countries they where we say they get independence the same period, the same time, even if not be the same day, the same time when Nigeria get independence. But today, many of them they far ahead of us in their economy. Some, it not even be because say they get many things better than us. No be say they more blessed with natural resources than us. Now the people will provide leadership for those countries. The things where they supposed do, they do them. They pay attention to them. But our own, the ones where we supposed to do, either we do them, we not do them well, or we not do them at all. And then keep us where we dey. But as we begin to see all these ones, why we no go begin change the way we approach our things and approach our lives? Because we no go continue to do the same thing, the same way, the same time, and expect different result. Now the same result now you go get. When years start like this, many people, they get New Year resolutions. They go talk different things where they want to do. Yes, it's good. It's important. Because unless you put your thought and your mind to the thing where you they do and make decision on how you go do them, you no go fit do them well. You no even fit achieve your goal. But it no good make you just end in that resolution, make you put action to them. That action, now we they call today. Part of the action, now say Nigeria go change its leadership this year, 2023. I know they talk change party. I know they talk change individuals. I know they talk change. I say change leadership. Leadership. And somebody talks saying that the biggest problem where Nigeria get. I even know say even followership na problem too. But if leadership change, followership go change. Because neck no they go where the head no face. No leave yourself behind. Join in this action. How you go join? Join by deciding today to make the right decision. Determine in your heart. Propose them in your heart. Say you go make the right decision. Decision where be say they no influence you. You no make them because you look somebody, you say, na my town man. Me and him, na the same church we they go, or na the same mosque where we they go, na the same religion where we be, na the same region where we be, na the same place, or na the same party. Even if you dey for another party, if your party no bring person where you think say go deliver this country, no vote am. Go, if you never collect your card, go collect your PVC. Because limited time there make you collect them. Even though they no pay us, we go talk them because now for the good of this country. You don't move now to the words, go collect your PVC. And when you collect your PVC, no just collect and put them for your pocket, make it be say you collect them, vote. Put your time, put your energy positively to bring about that change where you desire for this country. Other countries where don't make progress, now like this, their citizens stand up and say, we will not allow the country to go the way it has been going. Even if it has been going well, we go bring about improvement. Now waiting be the thing where you supposed to do today. Make up your mind. Apart from the New Year resolution where you don't make, apart from the cry where you don't cry many times, talk where you don't talk about how things they go well and how you know they go, you get action. And that action where they call on this platform today, Brekete Family, Human Rights Radio and Television 101.1 FM Abuja, make you put action. Action will go bring about positive change for this country, Nigeria, because when it change, it go better for you. It go better for your children. Even for the one where they never born, it go better for them. And you, assuming you live today, you go there happy with yourself. Say, you don't make positive impact in your own generation. Now there, I go end this morning's sermon. Because today, we no get time for plenty talk. Many things go happen for studio, for the program Brekete family today. We get guests today. Special guest. Person will be say waka by himself. He say, he won't come tell Nigerians waiting he get a mind for them. Make una no forget say, ordinary president arrange am for this program say, every person where they ask say, make them give am this country. Because 2023 will be this year where we don't enter. Now the year of decision. Now it go change. Now it go determine what in this country go be. And any person will stand up say he won't be president of this country. He talk say no be like joke. It no be joke. No be like the former things where then they do. Opportunity go there here. Make the person connect with the people. Connect with the masses. Connect with the grassroots. Make the person tell the people waiting he carry for mind. Waiting in the bring come. No be like that one when they go talk, say, I go fire you, I go water you. Even if na water where you want water us, tell us how you want water us. But no be only tell. It talk say when the person they talk, make we they read in between the lines. Make we they check the person's antecedents, what he don't do before. Make we they check whether the person, the thing where they tell us, he correct, he agree with our mind. And they say, you go make this platform available. And many people don't come. Will be presidential aspirants. Some don't even come before, and they don't come again. Some they come before. Today, the person will come before. Will come today. They don't come before. Today, not the second time. Others also, they come for the second time. Why then they come? Because they realize and say, nah, the masses, you and I, nah, the people, where they owe, where then they come for, where they want connect with, where they want serve. Then they come, make them sign social contract. Make them take their mouth, talk. If you be saying a garlic, some of them they like on onion. Make them tell you, waiting be the thing where be their plan for Nigeria for you. And as they talk and finish, we go record and keep them for them. Our own, we know the throwaway record. When time come, they enter. They no do them. We go bring that record back. And we go use and begin do the one where the law allow us to do. Now waiting what they do. But we have inside studio today. Not be just an ordinary person. Now man will be say, we know waiting in don't do. He don't govern a state before. He governed the state one time. He governed for the second time. Even on top when they govern, many things happen. And they talk, say, Nahim, he won't take over the mantle of leadership of Nigeria. He named His Excellency Peter Obi. Even though this man never talk, he deserves your appreciation. Much more than this. The last time when he come here, the kind things will happen. The kind things when he talk here and the feedback where we get. In fact, some people talk, say, make we they ask him to come every week. But we say, no, we no go do that one. Make it no be like say we favor him, because even as he be now, we never make our decision on who to vote. Me, when they talk with you, I never decide. Now, as I they hear them, now from waiting I hear, join them with waiting I see, and waiting I confirm. Now ain't gonna make me take my decision. Until we hear him today. If he be saying that the message where he tell us before, now I mean one can't tell us, say no be that thing, he won't talk again, no. If he be saying a new message where he won't tell us. But opportunity there, he go take in own mouth talk. But no be only say he go take in own mouth talk. Even you, where there for studio, you go get opportunity, you go ask some question. You go look him eye to eye, mouth to mouth. You go ask some question. And he must answer. Because now the kind thing where we want for our leadership, we know they look for people where we say we go ask them question, they no go answer. Or we won't ask them, we no go fit ask them. He go answer every question where you ask them today. Unless you ask them the one where no make sense, me, I go cut you through away if you do that one, because now me they in charge. Ordinary president don't give me power. And me, I sabi how to use them well. If you no respect yourself, I go make sure so I put you where you belong. On top that one, no be only people where there for studio go get that privilege. Telephone line we go open them. In case you there far, the Labour Party presidential candidate, His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi, there for the program Brekete Family for Human Rights Radio and Television. From telephone line, you go also ask some questions. Whether you there for Nigeria or you there for outside Nigeria, the good thing about this program be saying no be only for Abuja. Now program we get coverage for the whole country. From different parts of the country, people they connect to this program. And not only different parts of the country, from even outside the country, all parts of the world. This is not the only program where Nigerians, where they even for diaspora, consist in a platform where then they take return back to Nigeria, connect, join with their people, do what they want to do, add their mouth and their voices to their fatherland. Today, it will happen again. And we they expect people, that thing where they chook you for Liverpool, we don't worry you well. Where you they ask, say, oh, these people where they come now, when they become the president of Nigeria, will they address this particular problem? How they go address them? Today, you go ask them. And Your Excellency, sir, today, no be the day, make you begin quarrel with anybody. Even though I don't know you as person where they quarrel, you no go attack your opponents. You no go talk anything bad about other parties. But if there's anything where person talk against you where you won't respond to, you're there free to respond to them. And even present government, no be time for you to begin to criticize them. But that no mean say, if you see gap, where you know say you go fit bring solution, where that gap there, you no go talk am. Straight to the point, sell yourself. The people they listen, waiting they want here be say, me, where be Mr. Peter Obi, this now won't be the plan where I get for Nigerians. Now be waiting I want to do when I come into power. The one where they talk for the other side, now their business. Part of the reasons why ordinary president talk, say this one, it no go be like the other ones where then they do, even though some people don't they copy them now. He say, you alone go come, you go get all the time. You no get any rival here, you no get any competitor here. Now you and you alone, you know, and your program. You talk your own. Talk waiting you want to do. Talk waiting you don't do. Talk waiting you think say go make Nigerians vote for you. And if they get questions, they ask you. And you go answer them in the same way they answer before. And by the time we finish, people for don't they make up their mind, they decide. And a part of the reasons for this, make people fit they convinced. Not be by money where they put for their hand, but by the things where you tell them and things where they know about you and things where their mind and people confirm about you. Now, what we go do for this program today. But before we go start, I also want to make I tell people, say, any person who want to take advantage as His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi there for studio, the presidential candidate of Labour Party, make it take advantage quick because we no go run this program like the one where we they run and before go too far. We they close early today. Because he gets some other things where we want to do immediately after the program. We're only going to take one case. And once we do that one case, we give opportunity, it will begin to address us straight away. So anybody where they listen, we won't take advantage quick. No wait, things saying I go reach like 11, 12, 1, 3, no. By 10 o'clock on the dot, we are closing this program today. And we believe, say, that go give him enough opportunity to say the things where he's supposed to say. And himself no be person where they talk too much. Now person for waiting I know, na straight. If they put in point straight as he be. I go want make we start by hearing cases. Good morning.
Good morning, Brekete family. My own name now, Oluwakemi Elizabeth Abolarin. I guess some people will work with Crown Continental Guard and they post them go Ministry of Health. So eventually they lay them off with some month's salary unpaid. They're inside studio, sir.
Are they in the studio?
Yes, sir.
Please come quickly. If you hear your case, come quickly. If I don't see you in the count of 3, I will change it. Good morning, Gay.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. How many of you now?
And sir, we are much, sir. But today I can see few of us, sir.
How many of you?
Sir, total of us, I think we are over 30, sir.
Who they do this one for us? Oh, on a note, His Excellency said, and they put them for silence for studio. Okay, no problem. Now, their fault, they not tell you. Please, if you carry, if say they allow you enter studio with your phone, put it on silence, please. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, we are operative working with Crown Continental, attached to Federal Ministry of Health.
Crown Continental now waiting it be.
It's a security organization, sir.
You work with them for how many years?
Sir, I personally, I work with them.
Talk to the microphone.
I work with them for good 5 years, sir.
5 years?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And they post to go where?
We are posted in that very Ministry of Health headquarters, sir.
Keep that microphone close to your mouth so that people can hear you.
Okay, sir.
Let us, your name now?
Louis Oguremi, sir.
And your own name now?
My name is Andrew Awudi.
Give to the other person behind you. Your name?
My name is Yakubu Isa.
Talk to the microphone.
My name is Yakubu Isa.
Your own name, sir?
My name is Jeremiah Ako.
Okay. Who go represent you now for this talk?
I'm the one, sir.
You are the one?
Yes, sir.
Where be?
Louis Oguremi, sir.
And you talk, say, on a work for?
Crown Continental, sir.
Okay. And they post on a go where?
Ministry of Health headquarters, sir.
Okay. So what thing happen?
So they refuse to pay, or there are only some of us 6 months, some 5 and some 4, sir. So right away they terminated the contract and they lay us off. No payment, sir.
Who refused to pay you?
It's the management.
Which management?
Our general manager, sir.
Crown Continental.
The Crown Continental, sir.
I'm asking you this because if na Crown Continental employ you, post you go Ministry of Health,
yes,
make
sir.
you not be say you they talk about Ministry of Health now because
no, sir.
Ministry of Health may not be paying you directly. So who they owe you?
Crown Continental, sir.
Crown Continental.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Una don't approach them, tell them, say, make them pay una as they don't terminate on a job.
Sir, several times, sir.
Which time they terminate this job?
That was 31st of December. That's 2022, sir.
31st of December 2022.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which December?
This very last December, sir.
Today is what?
Today is
9th of January.
10 days ago.
Yes, sir.
9 they terminate on a work.
Yes, sir.
And they never pay on.
Yes, sir.
No, we're not going to take you on air. Please. Who brought them in? I don't think it's too far for
Sir,
them not. Hold on. Your work was terminated on 31st of December 2022, and today is 9th, and you are here making complaint.
Sir,
collect the microphone from them.
oh my God.
Kemi, did you not question them before bringing them in?
Okay, I actually wasn't the one that really interacted with them. Yes, sir.
You didn't interact with them?
No, sir.
Who interacted with them?
Mr. Casey.
Next case, please.
Okay, we have Juliet Ali. She's the one that alleged that our phone was stolen and then all our money was withdrawn from our account. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is she in?
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, Gay.
My name is Juliet Ali Ibrahim.
Yes.
I stays in Nyanya.
Nyanya.
So, yes, sir. So I do contribution. So I went for my stepson graduation from army. So in the barrack there, on that very day, they stole my phone. So actually, since that money is not mine, I don't do any transaction with that money, with that account. I don't even buy recharge card, nor do transfer. So I never knew that they could penetrate into the account. Since I don't even have anything, I don't even have any idea how they do transfer, even up to date, how they do transfer from account to account. So on that very day, they stole the phone. So I thought nobody, if it is just phone, my husband said, if it is just phone, he will get me another one. So when I came back, this thing happened June 11, 2022 in Zaria. So on that very day, we came back on Sunday because the pass out was on the 11th of June. We came back on the 12th, being Sunday, and the Monday to come was public holiday. So it was that Tuesday. I said, okay, since it's my business number, let me run and go and get, let me go and do my welcome back. So when I went to do my welcome back, so on that very day, my husband bought me another phone that I should put my SIM. So he now said, okay, he's going to transfer money for me so that I can buy food when I get back home, that I should just go. So on my way to the market, I was still expecting, since it's just new SIM that I just did welcome back. So I said, okay, let me try collecting the 1,000. Since if he's going to transfer it, I will replace it back. On that process, I went to the POS. I said, okay, give me 1,000 naira. I put my PIN. He was telling, the woman said, it's saying insufficient food. I said, insufficient food as how? What will it be?
Is it food or fund?
Fund. Sorry.
Fund or fund?
Fund.
Insufficient fund or insufficient fund? Juliet,
Fund.
ma.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Insufficient food? Insufficient fund? Insufficient fund?
Insufficient fund.
Barrister Ogo, why are you talking for her? Were you there? Now you handle them.
So I now say, why would they say there is nothing inside the
Okay, insufficient fund be say money where they inside. Now fund they mean, so no be fund.
Okay,
money
sir.
where they inside, it say you know they enough reach waiting you they ask for.
So,
but now how much you been asked for?
Just 1,000 naira.
How much been there your account?
Almost close to 500,000.
Close to 500,000.
Yes, sir. That is 498,000 was inside.
Sorry.
So I just lose control immediately.
I hope you no faint.
I passed out.
Oh my God.
I passed out. So
sorry.
When I passed out, they rushed me to the hospital.
Sorry.
So from there, people are just every day on my neck. It's just now that I'm becoming woman being again.
Sorry.
As I'm sitting, I went to the bank to tell them, how would they do to give me back people money? I can't stay at home.
Sorry.
I lock myself every day inside the house just as if I'm a prisoner.
Sorry. Bring the microphone close to your mouth. Sorry.
That is why I run here, just for help. I don't have what to do. I'm not doing anything. I don't have work. I don't have anything. Initially, I was selling banana before I joined this contribution just to make a living. But today, they render me. I don't even people, when they see me, they walk, they just look at me as if I did them bad. I even went around pleading with them that I will pay, but I don't know when I will pay this money. They should just give me time. But I don't know how it's going to come, but I only just put my trust. My running here is that they should just hear my word, because I'm not myself any longer. Anytime I see who I'm owing, I'm always ashamed. I'm always as if they would just grab me that very moment and say, some have given me threats. They are even threatening me. Some who are uniform personnel, they called me I should be giving them every details of my life every day, anywhere I go or whatsoever I do. I should just give them that details so that they will know what I am doing concerning their money. Some are even, I don't know. That is why I just came here for this help. Thank you, sir.
Juliet.
Sir?
Stop crying. That's not the end of your life.
Yes, sir.
Many people no go understand how this woman feel. Some go they see am say, na 400 and something thousand she they cry about. But a person will be say she get conscience, she is laboring. You get people, it's not her money. Na banana she dey sell. From selling banana, she begin look for how she go take make her life better. Now she enter into daily contribution. The money she dey collect, 9 day for her account. About less than 500,000, a few thousands, less than 500,000. They wipe out the money. Not even leaving 1,000 naira, not even 1,000 naira. No be only say she dey shame to the meet or to the waka to meet people. Some people, this never reach waiting go make them take their lives, even though that no be the best thing. But it's even some uniform men where they involve. They tell them, say, look, it be like say this thing where you talk, no be so it be you. We need to know where you dey at every moment of your life. But this is not the only reason why we took this case, because when we take cases in this platform, we take them for many reasons. Some na things where they solve outside without bringing it on air. Like the one way come before this one now, where I say make them collect microphone from them. The way where we they run here be say, we suppose don't check the case. See say, it never day to day. We go reach out to the people. And if we reach out, we fit get solution. And when we get solution, there's no need to use it to waste our airtime. But this one, apart from looking for solution for her, it get lessons where we go learn. In this very era of banking, everybody will get in phone, will be say the phone number they tied to his bank account. That phone has become a window to access your bank account. That line has become a window to access your bank account. I'm not sure saying everybody know this, particularly for people who know they too learned when they come where they do banking. And we they talk about inclusive banking, where everybody need to be part of the banking system. Before now, many people they think say, now only when they thief their checkbook and sign their signature, 9% fee take their money. Many they think say, now only when their ATM card they missing, somebody pick them, get their PIN, now they go fit take their money. Many even think say, not only one person fit get their access code to log into their internet banking, now they go fit thief their money. Any phone where you connect to your bank account, where you they take receive alert, that phone has become access to your bank account. The same way where you take protect your ATM card, where you take protect your signature, protect your password for your internet banking. Now, so you're supposed to protect that phone and the SIM. And if anything happened to that phone, no waste time. Run, kia, begin do everything where you go fit do. Make sure say they disconnect that phone from your bank. First thing safe, get your network operators to shut that phone from operations. Second one, get your bank to do that. This same Christmas, this December that just passed now, the same thing happened to one of my phones. Now, on Friday, I lost the phone. I just think, As I talk with ordinary president, he say they call me. I say I no get that phone. I don't lose am. He say anything where you go do, make sure say you switch off, you get that phone off. I been they give excuse say Saturday no be working day, but Saturday I try locate the office of the network operators. I no fit see them na phone. I call them. They begin ask me questions until when I gave answers to the questions, they lock the phone. This. Now, one lesson where we want to make our followers learn, because most of the people where they follow us, particularly in Nigeria here, now people where they downtrodden, now people where they for this level. People will be say, then they sell up, then they survive by selling my agidi, tomato, pepper, oil. Some na market people. And the banks, I'm not sure say then they do enough in passing this information to their customers. For the support where you they look for, we go see before the end of this program waiting go happen.
Thank you, sir.
You hear?
Yes, sir.
But next time, if anybody phone lost, make you no waste time at all. No waste time.
Okay, sir.
Unless that phone no they connected to your bank account. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you go back. If we no go fit talk because of how the program day today before the close of the program, by tomorrow we go talk.
Yes,
we
sir.
go see where solution go come.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I appreciate.
Mm-hmm. This one won't at the clap now. Make it no be tomorrow. Person go come here tell say lost in phone, they thief him money. Say you want help. If you come like that, we go tell them, say you're very unserious, you're unreasonable, because we don't give this information many times. Now, so it they be when we begin treat one matter here. Tomorrow, you go see many people go jump, say, I lost my phone, oh, they thief all my money. If you try them, give a microphone. Some people want to talk for the studio. Your Excellency, I'll come back to you. I'll come to you straight away. I will come to him on this matter. I will come to you, sir.
Consultant Ike.
Yes.
Even though as people think say I big, I no big rich like that too. My limit in a day from one of my accounts now 100,000. So
now you set them on at the bank set them for you.
I tell them made they set up. Yes, now 100,000. So how come somebody will now go to an account and withdraw several times to the point of draining the account? She has never, it's an unusual withdrawal. She has never withdrawn one couple according to what she said.
So it means say there's also a problem with the bank management of that account.
Please, let them check. Thank you.
Wow. Well, in the studio, please, let me hear, give His Excellency the microphone. Let's hear from him. I didn't want to come to you, sir, initially, because I also will want you to introduce your team members. But hence, before the matter where carry you come, and on top of this matter, you have the microphone, sir.
Thank you. And they follow the thing where the madam will talk last talk.
You go start with introducing yourself, sir.
If you know, no, this matter what they do will never come for my matter.
We're gonna appreciate them.
If you not sign even for
you go keep them like this so that people.
If you not sign for internet bank, if you not sign for them, as I did now, even if all my phone miss, you don't go take one kobo because I not sign for internet banking. If you not sign for internet banking, as you talk, now bank matter. If they like, they didn't take all the money. Tell me the bank will get this. If you didn't sign for internet banking, me I go get that money from them. I don't share two banks for Nigeria. So if you not sign, as I did so,
return back.
I know they do.
Return where the complain and come back.
As I did now, I know they do internet banking. So if you like, carry me. You must see me inside the bank. I know they even do phone. You must see me physical. They look at me before you big my money. So
on I no go appreciate them. You see, this is what we are talking about. Solutions on the spot. Very important point where His Excellency make. If you no sign for internet banking, but I want to add something. if the account officer no join forge sign for am, because inside this studio we don't make cases where even account officer they sign signature of client. So, but we go follow am up. Wetin be the name of the bank?
FCMB.
FCMB.
Yes, sir.
Now, because of what His Excellency talk and wetin he talk, make I even ask Your Excellency, hence you also don't chair bank. What of USSD code? The one where we say it no be internet. You go just use your phone. You go press star 737 this, star this, and transfer.
You must sign say, I want to use my phone. I'm involved with it.
Okay.
Just like I said, me now, I sign, if you don't see me, no money.
You see this?
So you must see me. I know that I've never gone to cash point.
So it means even if we carry you now.
No, even you go carry me, go inside there, they go to look at me, before they give you $1.
No, we appreciate them. So did you sign for internet banking or use of your phone to make transactions?
As I earlier said, I never use and buy even recharge card 100 naira.
No, be saying no. There's a difference between I never use them and I no sign.
So I not even sabi that one where they call internet signing. I never do it.
You see, we can't talk about
sign. Maybe you didn't know and they signed it by mistake. But if you, so tell people where they go, sir, make them know whether they sign or not. If you not sign, say, I know one internet bank, nobody go take your money. If they take them, that is their wahala.
They go pay you back.
It's not even with ask them. All you want is your money.
Yes. This one, no story there inside. Okay, anyhow where it be, where is your branch? Where you open your account?
Now for Nyanya there, that checking point.
Checking point. You get your account officer number, branch manager number.
I don't know that one.
As person where they do, you see the problem with us, we say with the copy policies here and there and they implement them haphazardly. Banking inclusion, to include everybody in the banking system, a very good thing where they do everywhere. But you get responsibility where they on the part of the policy implementers. People where they implement that policy will be the Central Bank of Nigeria and even the bank themselves. If you want include person where no they're very educated in your service, now your responsibility to educate that person properly on how you go fit use that service and work within the safety margins. So good, light don't come from this direction now. You get us your bank branch branch manager's number or account officer's number. But apart from that also, I believe say FCMB now one of the responsible banks where we know will they make this open to FCMB will be First City Monument Bank. This matter concern owner. Make it no be like say owner they take idea, they cheat customers where no sabi they are left from their right. Or maybe owner they even coerce customers into signing something where owner know they explain to them as a bank. This na opportunity make owner respond to this one. And not be only respond, we go want make we hear from owner and we go want make owner tell us how owner go take return this person money. Because from the little interrogation where we don't do now, it shows say it be like say they no carry her along properly in opening that account. And see, even the banking regulation talk and say, na the duty of the bank to make her understand which contract we should sign with them. So, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So, but what thing I go tell you, His Excellency, for this light where you bring in. You know, say we for don't end this matter if not be the direction where you come.
I appreciate him so much. And God go uplift him. Go where he won't reach. In the name of Jesus.
Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if I look, when I go see, say, time don't give us signal. Signal make we do waiting. Signal make we enter studio. Make we begin here from our guest in the studio. And I've been talking, say, na person we been don't come this studio before. And this not the second time where he don't come. But not be only him. no be only him don't come this studio as presidential candidate. Others don't come. Others still they come. But our worry no be about who come or who never come. Now waiting be the person, the message where the person they bring to us. How that person go fit help solve this problem for our country. Nigeria no supposed be where it is. Nigeria is supposed to be the greatest country in Africa, if not one of the greatest countries in the world. By reason of how God have blessed Nigeria, no be only say God bless Nigeria with material resources, God, or natural resources, God also bless Nigeria with human resources. I don't know any place you go in the world where you no go see Nigerian leading one sector or the other. We are not a pushover in this country. But the biggest challenge we have had in this country that has kept us where we are, which we kept talking about, talk say, we no get leadership, we get vision, we get commitment, we get capacity, we get integrity. Before now, they've been telling us integrity, but we discovered that nothing can happen if it's only integrity without capacity. And now waiting make us, they give this opportunity. Make people who won't be leaders of this country. Make them take their mouth, tell us. Make we even hear from them. Because you no go fit drive car where you no understand the control systems. Nobody go fit fly aeroplane where he no understand the buttons. Unless the person na suicide mission they go. You know they enough to talk, say, give me this work. If you know fit, say, this na my understanding of the work. Even for your business, the small business where every one of you they run, will you ever employ a manager when no fit tell you, say, this na wetin I understand about my work and wetin I they can't do? Na the reason where ordinary president create this opportunity. But before we go start from them, we go want make people will come with them, make them introduce themselves. Make we know them. Your Excellency, please give the microphone to the other people.
Good morning, everyone. Now, good morning. My name is Aisha Yusufu. I be active citizen. And my main job for here be say I be Peter Obi supporter and I dey make sure say I dey hold them accountable. I be in critic. Thank you.
Before the next person, when I hear the introduction, it says she be active citizen. You waiting you be? Eh? I mean you where they listening to me now, waiting you be? Maybe before they go, he go tell us what an active citizen supposed to they do. But they talk say he be P2B supporter. And they talk something again. He say, I they hold them accountable. I don't even know say supporter, they hold the person where they support accountable. Because me, when I they support, I just they support sheepishly. Anything where the person talk, I go support. Even if he fat, I go smile, do like say I know. But she talks, say, she they hold them accountable. God go bless you. The next person, please.
I greet you now. Good morning. My name na Kachi Ononuju. I be special advisor to His Excellency P2B on public affairs.
Make we appreciate him. Thank you, Kachi. Is it okay, Your Excellency? You don't? Oh, just two persons. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we can now come back to you. Make we start with you, Your Excellency. Carry your microphone. You go tell us who you be. Even though you've been done tell us before, it get people who just they join us for this program today, either then they tune in on radio or on our television channels for TSTV, or they just join for social media. They won't know who you be and waiting bring you come.
My name is Mr. Peter Obi. My name is Mr. Peter Obi.
Una no go appreciate am. And waiting carry you come for the studio, Brekete family, Human Rights Radio and Television. This morning will be the 9th day of January 2023.
Well, you don't talk now and say people where they look for a job of president, go see the people where go employ them.
So in the interview you come.
Interview now.
We're gonna appreciate that.
Anybody where one job, go for people who own the company, make the interview. So you go tell them how you go run the company.
So are you saying this company where you want run, now ordinary people like us own the company?
The ordinary people, the owners of any nation, are the citizens of that nation, especially the poor and the less privileged. They are the owners.
Of any nation?
Of any nation.
I never see them like this before. This, you get a CB for this microphone, you go put them like this so that people where they outside
go to hear me.
You see, it sounded different now. So you go need to educate us. You mean say, me, ordinary citizen like me, like this woman will be saying a banana where she they sell. The other ones will be saying that 200 naira, 300 naira, then they do. The Okada rider, the keke napep riders, the taxi drivers, the market men, the market women, because their mouth not even reach for government. How it can be saying that them own the country?
Every nation of the world that have progressed, the first job is to care for his people, and you start that care from the poor and the less privileged until they feel and a bit hopeful, then that nation is not working. That is why you see me for Christmas. I go celebrate them with people in IDP camp. And I tell them, say, as long as you're here, all of us are here. This country is here. If you're in IDP camp, Nigeria is in IDP camp.
You see, this thing don't make sense. Now they see I'm in a different light. So you mean say, now because of this understanding, now make you carry yourself come for interview today? Now make you submit yourself?
It follow. Now be major one.
Okay. Before we go allow the people we won't employ you, make them ask you questions, make you try to tell them waiting you understand about the job where you they ask for. Where you think say you go fit bring changes where go make them happy, where their belly go sweet. Make we even see whether at all now the same job where they advertise now you apply for. Because me, I don't go interview where we say person will come interview, he no know the name of the job where the job where he want apply for. He no even know the name of the company where employ him. He just here say interview they go, a carry him bag enter. I don't know whether that na your own case.
No, not be my own case. I know the job where I want.
Oh yeah, tell us.
The job where they look for now to be the chief servant, the team leader, call it president of Nigeria. And then I apply for that job because I come, look, follow, see. Now the problem where they for Nigeria today, all the problem where we don't see, like they said, that Nigeria now get highest number of people where they poor for one country in the world. In fact, now our own office, what they call National Bureau of Statistics, say Nigerians where they live for the thing where they call multi-dimensional poverty.
Multi-dimensional?
Yes. There are 133 million people. So we're supposed to have about 200 or 210. Out of it, 133 million. So over 60% they're inside that poverty.
Multi-dimensional poverty.
Yes. They reach 133 million. For this Nigeria, now get the highest number of children when no day school, about 20 million. Now this same country where we they now get the highest number of youth unemployment. Our unemployment overall at 33%. The one youth we're supposed to for their productive age, now almost over 55%. The same country, youth drug prevalence, people where they use drug, everything. Now Nigeria is the highest in the world. When the world average is 5.8, our own at 13 point something.
Maybe if it be because saying Nigeria get more use than other countries.
No, not be say when the youth know they do anything. They know they do anything. Now they kind themselves, they do all sorts of things.
They talk
so, all this problem, even if for infant mortality, where they say children they die at birth or before 5 years, something like that. Now Nigeria, we don't pass India. India used to be the highest. We don't pass India now. Before they say we are supposed to pass India by 2025, but we pass them for 2022. We move faster. So we don't pass them now. India has 1.4 billion population. We did 200, 1/7 of their population, but we don't pass them. Where children they die anyhow now. So
from the time where they born them before they grow,
before they reach some age, then so the problem plenty. I don't go know where I go start or where I go end. So when I look at the problem there inside something they call leadership. Now people where they lead, we don't know what they do. Now in the cause. So I look and say, make I apply for this job. Essentially, as I don't apply for the same job, that is smaller, the one where they call state, I can't see somehow how we go solve this one. I say make I apply for this one.
You go hold on there. As you talk, say make you apply, and you don't start by describing the thing where you see, where you think say you go fit bring solution. It go good make I ask people where they for studio, whether we go continue to interview you. Because it gets where you go even fit apply. The panel go talk, say we don't look you. From the first talk where you talk, it no be like say you understand what you they look for. Make interview. And JJJ in support, make we continue to interview His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. Say yeah, nay.
Nay.
The nays have it. Now, as you talk you talk say, you see say the problem na leadership. But many people don't come talk like this. When they can't give them opportunity, first year, then they blame the people. Second year, they talk say, they no be understand say the problem big like this. So third year, they talk say, the things where they been do, then they sabotage them. Fourth year, they talk say na conspiracy, and they don't end. We no fit ask anything again. We don't waste the whole 4 years. So as you talk like this, how it can be say when you enter, you no go begin start with those blame games.
I don't say that before. When you want hire person, make you tell you, no be say talk. Talk days. Make the person show you where you don't do that thing, where they talk, where you go do, where you do them before, small one. That's why they say penny wise, pound foolish. Don't go and hire somebody where they do talk. If you say you are, when you talk here, you talk about integrity. You talk about this.
Capacity.
We know somebody's capacity or integrity when you don't give them money. When you don't give them power. The thing where they hear people going to office change. Office not the change person. Now they reach there, then their true character don't come out. When they
we
not get,
appreciate them.
when they not get, they go, they talk, say, if you give me chance. Now, when you give a man power and money, you know his true character. His true behavior. And I mean, they tell you.
Make we appreciate them again, I beg.
Now, when person reach there, change. So then you will know. Those will give you a schools. If they see me, they say it every day. When person enter office, they give a schools. It's because you know prepare. You don't know what you can do. We know they hire this one where we do go. We don't want somebody that will go there begin tell us what I saw when I reached there. No, anything where you go see, make you see and now. Before you enter there. And not go.
Wait, Your Excellency, repeat that. Repeat them again.
We don't want somebody where go there, begin tell us what he saw when he reached there. Anything where I want to see, make you see and now. And we don't want somebody where go there, begin tell us the people, what the people where come before do. No, we know what they do. Now make we remove them, put you. So don't take it so tell us about them. I don't do governor before. They'll come and tell me, the man we left before did this. I said, I didn't come here for probe. I came here to solve this simple problem. They didn't hire me to look behind. They hired me to move them forward. So no room for excuse of yesterday. And I said it, if I become president, I'll draw the line and build a future for Nigeria.
Wow. You draw the line and build a future.
For Nigeria, I won't waste everybody's time. You remember when I said it? You can't close your shop and be chasing thieves. By the time you come back, the shop, customers don't go. Shop, since whether inside shop don't spoil. Me now, open the shop, leave people who go chase it, they can continue. Me, I want to call new customers. I want to build a new Nigeria.
This one is sweet me for Bele, Your Excellency. It's sweet me for Bele. But you talk say, when person talk say you go do, making sure waiting they don't do before. He say you don't be governor before.
I don't be businessman. I don't run be chairman of bank. I'm the only person where the contest with who built a business from the scratch. Not even in Nigeria. In the Western world, I can tell anybody, before I left United Kingdom, I have the highest of credit. And if you want, I'll show you letters from Prime Minister, from the Queen, saying, thanking me for running a good business. So I've done it internationally. I've done it locally. Built a business, went into the corporate world, served as chairman and director in several quoted companies, then enter government. So I have experience across board how to change this place and make it work. And I don't do them before.
Now, on top of those experiences where you get, what be the key thing, the principal thing where you learn, where you think, say, if you apply them, you go there successful? Where other people know they apply?
We need a competent leadership that understands clearly. It's like a John, you said it this one, a pilot, a driver. The driver must be competent and the destination must be known by everybody. And it drives to that destination. What is happening now is that we don't know where we're going. So every road will lead us there. If you turn right, it's good. You turn left, it's good. Now we want to say we are moving from here to here. Everybody, where they inside, go know where we they go. Follow the measure as we are on the correct road.
People where no one go, they feel drop.
No, they will go. I'm telling you, if they know where this is going, that is governance. Governance is giving people hope. If they believe in it, that's how you motivate. You now carry what you call both state actors, non-state citizens who go with you. But when they don't know where you're going, when you said you're going to A and you're going to B, it's something. As that I've been a governor. When I started, the people didn't know where I was going. It was problem all over. everywhere. And I got impeached. But once
they remove you?
Yes, now.
Because when you say impeach, you not say for this program.
No, 6 months, they remove me. And people ask me, why did they remove you? And I said it in the program. I said, I started a journey knowing where I'm going, but inside the car where I carry the drive, all the passengers are people who have passed their destination. They didn't know because they used to see, so they decided to stop the car and go back to where we go. But the moment they realized I was going to a better place,
they followed you.
Everybody.
One thing where you talk where sweet me be say you go no be even when I say people where no one go drop, you say no, you go carry everybody along. It means say even the detractors, even people where
no, you explain to them. So like I said, it's democracy. Anybody where no one go, where no like her, you explain to them. If I tell her, say, even those they call agitators, those who no agree, I go sit down and say, Oga, this thing, and me and you make we do them better. It benefit everybody.
That is
leadership. Everybody no go agree. Even for my house, at times people they disagree inside my house. I say, Madam, daughter, listen, if we do this, it will be better. And they say, okay, make good they go. But if you say, na me be okay, everybody must carry me, everybody must go with me, whether I like it or not, now in trouble, then they.
This one where you talk sweet me again. But that's impeachment where they impeach you. I won't come back because I know why they impeach you. They're very stingy. Even people tell me, they think saying I made them impeach you. Now pitch or impeach, they do you. Which one they do you?
They remove me. They correct.
Now remove.
No, be say
but not true. Say you they stingy because I don't hear say you know they share money.
No, be stingy. There are people. There's difference between stingy and what they call prudence and accountability in managing public affairs. Okay, make I tell you, I don't talk before. They impeach me for 3 things. Number 1, office will be my office for governor. Will be my own office. So you hear me say before. They born and before I come, something happened in born. The house where they live, that be number 2. Something happened again. That office, yes. They had a problem. Some people just come. When I begin, that office, they get the budget where they approve to repair that office. 298 million naira. When I come and say we no get money. So I say, Oga, leave this office, make I take my hand repair. It cost me 43,200,000.
From 298
million. It cost me 43,200,000. They say, I no do and do process. I say, wait, they order new table, but they get one governor where don't pass there. Where get table where they go keep some. I say, no table, na table. Make you bring this table. Police are here now. Na table, we go take walk. Now it be the first offense.
Shebi, when I talk, when
second
I tell
offense.
Oh, Your Excellency, hold on. When I talk, say you, they stingy. People, they look me. People, they look me like say I just accuse you. Oh, now they see I'm now.
Not be stingy. Not be stingy. Not be stingy. We don't get the money. We don't get the money. That's not be stingy. Number 2.
No, now how they see them?
Not be stingy. Number 2, the house where they live, where they call government house. The budget said they go do everything, including buy. It go cost 486 million to repair the house. I did everything with 81 million. They got the other bed. They said they're importing bed from outside. They're doing that. I said, I live for Oka. Person fit do bed for no bed in a bed. Not be for somebody to sleep. Even if you bring things when they go make you sleep. Even if they bring mattress from heaven, you no go sleep. So may they do bed here. I go to one man where they do bed there. He did the bed. And I was sleeping in it till I left.
You sleep well?
Well, very well. I
don't appreciate this man.
So they can't join in that number 2. That they build what they call presidential lodge. Every state for Nigeria get presidential lodge for their state. So they award the contract in my place for almost 1 billion. So I stop and say, President no live in Oka. What thing would they build house for? They say, I said, no.
How much was that one?
Almost 1 billion. They don't give that. I said, bring the money. We are not building house for president. President no go live for Oka. You know, that time, after I stopped that one, President Obasanjo said he must come to Oka. They say he was in the I said, no, Mr. President, you won't come to Oka. Now you be president, come in the morning, go in the evening. You know, they don't need to sleep. You get plane, but he said he will sleep. I said, okay, since you come and sleep, me, I get house under my culture. If big man come your house, you come out.
You leave the house for
Yes. So I said, he stayed 3 days. I leave my own lodge. I said, come and stay here. Me, I go outside. When you go, come back. And that's what we did. And it was working. Number 3 item was say, are they safe? I said, from day one. You know, for Nigerian constitution, you know safe, you know. You get like motor park. Anything where you get, you share.
For Nigerian constitution?
Quote me, there's no place in our constitution where they say saving. Everything must be shared. But I called my people and said, this money where we they get from oil for everything, not be for only this generation. It's for future, our children yet unborn. So anywhere we get money for this state, we go take 5% push side. They say no. Say never do people where they are. So I said they say even some people say, waiting. When the children come, anything they see. I said, when me I go save. So these 3 items come make them say make I come out. But when the judges hear my case, they come bring me back. So this man must come back.
God go bless those judges.
So it not be stingy.
You see,
it's not stingy. I go talk about stingy when we the end.
Your Excellency,
it's not stingy. Public money must be managed for public good. Whoever find himself in office, it is by grace of God. If you mismanage that office, you are abusing grace of God.
You see, if I know ask, I for no. This one why I talk now, waiting I been here. But as I ask now, you explain them. It don't make sense to me. Because for somebody to sit down, nobody say you save that money from 290 something million. You put only
43,000, 43 million, 200.
43 million.
200,000.
Saving over 200 and
something thousand.
Million.
The other one, over 400.
Over 400 million. Saving on that one. And nobody say you save and put them for your pocket or you save and put them
for government money now. Now government money. Now government money. So it's there for government account.
People who have been talk that stingy, maybe not because they've been planned, made them collect from there.
No, you get all that things where they happen. They say stingy. No be stingy.
We go come to that one. No problem. So now you're past where we don't look. The things where you talk say, I not just they come as fresh horn. I get experience. I don't get opportunity before. I try them before. I want make we talk about waiting be your plan for Nigeria. Problems there.
Plenty.
Economy.
Plenty.
In fact, economy problem na multidimensional.
Now make you have multidimensional poverty.
From different angles. Some na oil theft. Some, the one where they no thief for oil, they go thief them inside the revenue office. The one where they no thief there, they go thief them for budget. The one where they no thief for budget, it go be for contract. Some na family and friends party. Now they call. Some na total inefficiency. Everywhere. No be only economy. Insecurity. Farmers, they no fit go farm. And we no know wetin hunger they come with. Even this season, we just pass, many people no fit travel go home. It don't reach where even somebody wey wan go Lokoja from Abuja here go begin look for flight. I don't know which of these problems you want tackle as you they come. I don't know whether you want run the same 7-point agenda, 14-point agenda, 21-point agenda.
All this problem, where will they go through? Countries after country don't go through. And it was solved. Our own is not different. If you want to solve them, you solve it. I and that team, my vice presidential candidate, are determined to solve this problem one after the other. First is that you need to secure this country. You need to unite it. Securing and uniting this country is a job that if you're determined as commander-in-chief, you're committed, you start solving. Simultaneously to this, you have to be dealing with the economy because two of them have a similar problem. As you are securing and uniting the country, you have to simultaneously be dealing with the economy because you can't talk about ending criminality without pulling people out of poverty. The more you throw people into poverty, like I said before, the more you have banditry, criminality of all forms. So you need to start simultaneously be dealing with them. And you said it, that the country have a lot endured with. When I said, so if you look at our manifesto, we said, we will secure and unite Nigeria. We will ensure rule of law and build a regulatory environment to attract investment. We will remove the country from consumption to production. Because at the heart of all our economic problem is that we are not productive. I can go on, but I would rather say, let me see the questions.
Okay. The first, as I talk about, I just mentioned two aspects. I talked about economy, I talked about security. You brought another aspect, very interesting dimension, uniting the country. Uniting the country. So it appears that we are not as united as we are supposed to be as a nation. What do you think you can do about this?
That's why we have people in IDP camp. We're not united. We don't see ourselves as same. It's a part of nation building. Today, if you're contesting election as I'm contesting, people, you have seen people now and said, I'm from the north, I'm from the east, I'm from the southwest. You see people talk about religion. But if you look at the problem of Nigeria today, if you look at what we are going through today, it has nothing to do with tribe. No tribe buys bread cheaper. No tribe. I've never seen, because I'll go there and buy it. They don't sell bread cheaper in the north. In fact, the north have more people living in poverty than the south. The north is more insecure. So it is not about tribe. You said now because somebody can travel from here to Lokoja by road. We can't travel from here to Kaduna by road. It has nothing to do with leadership. It has nothing to do with the section the leader comes from. It's not by religion. No religion buys the bread cheaper. If you show me where Christians buy bread cheaper than Muslims, I'll go there and buy.
Even inside church, they know if you buy them cheap.
Even if I sell it there, I can tell you there, if you do bread inside church now and say it's there cheaper, Muslims will send people go buy inside there. If you do it for mosque, Christians go send people go say, just buy me bread, leave their church. Once they end, buy bread. If the bread is cheaper there, go and try it. People will go there, buy the bread, go, will do their own worship outside. So nobody buys the bread cheaper. Muslims are suffering, Christians are suffering. That is what you call elite conspiracy to capture power. They do in the same church where we they go. If you go Dubai, where people they call every day, me na Christian. If you go Dubai, go to the Catholic church. The Catholic church in Dubai, now the emir donate the land, now he build the church. yet na Muslim he be. You see it. This land and this church was donated and built by Emir of Dubai. Na Muslim he be.
So that's unique.
If na here, they go tell you another story because they won't use them. Continue the poverty, the stealing, everything. For London, the mosque, they in central London. The land na Queen donate. Queen no be Muslim. So everything here, they go change and put another thing. So when they talk, say, it no be religion. That is what is dividing us. Then you go see people say, it's my turn. Which turn? Which turn? Now turn of Nigerians to take back their country. It no be anybody's turn. Me,
no, you self no be your turn.
No.
Because
I come from Southeast.
Because now
I come from Southeast. I'm a proud Igbo man. I'm a proud Nigerian. I know the contest because if they want to do turn self, now a turn it be. But I know the contest for turn. I'm contesting because I'm a Nigerian. I'm contesting to solve the Nigerian problem. I'm contesting because I'm the most qualified.
It's good as you take your mouth talk this one because you've been just collecting from my mouth. When I been see you, I know where you're from. I can't think say maybe this one Igbo.
No, I'm a Nigerian. And I want to solve problem of Nigeria. And I will even solve problem of those who are not today. The biggest problem is in the north. And I have key to unlock it. I will solve it.
A round of applause.
Because the north has the oil of Nigeria. The greatest physical asset of Nigeria is in the north. All it needs is to be unlocked. And I know how to unlock it.
Well, I know I appreciate that. Now, part of the things where people talk, say they promise them anywhere you go, you say you won't move Nigeria from consumption nation to production nation. How you won't do them? But even as I ask you this, I no need to tell you, say, the one will be deep part of your strategy, you feel keep them to yourself. Make it no be say maybe others where sabi copy go copy them. But we won't get idea at all.
Copy, not the implementation. People who don't copy don't talk before. When the one where I talk, you go see them. Where I don't do. That's why I say the problem Nigeria get, we say they listen to people talk. Talk is cheap. Even in relationship, you don't see people wait a woman, I love you, carry and go to the best restaurant.
Like
marriage, they don't fit do it for 1 year. They quarrel every day. Now the people who don't stay inside and like I stay for that something years, they quarrel, they go on, they quarrel, they go. Now they know how to do it. Me, I know how to solve this. When I talk about Nigeria, moving it from consumption to unless you're a producing nation, you cannot create a job. You can't put people out of poverty. We are not producing anything. Today, Nigeria no feed himself.
No, we they produce rice.
We are not producing enough. We are not producing.
I make rice can they cost like this?
I say we can't feed ourselves. Nigeria gets, I can tell you, say, the gold. Nigeria now, the small money where would they get from oil with other small money in with the share. The biggest physical asset of Nigeria, not human asset, physical asset of Nigeria, is your cultivated land in the north. That land can give us more money than oil. That more land is where we need the agrarian revolution that will propel industrialization of the country and export. That's where we need to be. Not oil, not sharing oil money. That one, a lazy man, we need to remove this sharing mentality with creative mentality. we are not producing anything. At the time, everywhere we go. Look, India, they feed themselves. India, now 1.4 billion people. 1.4 billion. So they be 7 times Nigerian population. The land where they get is 3.2 million square kilometer. We, they feed themselves for the export agricultural goods. We live on 923,000 square kilometers. And we are 200. So our land now, 1/3 of their land.
For India land?
Yes, their own now 3.2 million square kilometers. Our own is 923,000, which is almost 1 million. So we get 1/3 of their land. And we are 1/7 of their population. So we have more land space
than them
for agriculture than them. And they feed themselves, they export goods. We will not feed ourselves. We don't export anything. Our biggest state, I go give you example of 3 of our biggest states. Number 1, Niger. Niger, they included for, if you go read 10 poorest states in Nigeria, Niger, they inside. Niger get fertile land that can feed Nigeria. Niger State. Niger State is 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. 76.3. Fertile land. 7 local government for Niger, they inside control of armed bandits. Niger get fertile land, even get mineral resources.
How they go farm if then they are under control of bandits?
Because half of those bandits are unemployed people. I've interviewed most of those boys. Some of them, they have no job. I've gone to prisons and interviewed people who are there. Why did you do this? No job. How much did they pay in the last operation? 30,000, 40,000. Because we have this sharing mentality which is not giving us enough money. Niger State, because you talked to me about consumption to production, to tell you why we are consuming nation. Niger State is 76.3 thousand square kilometers of land. I go use another country, Netherlands, where therefore Europe, without water, they are 33,000 square kilometers. So Niger State, now 2.5 times Netherlands. Niger State. Netherlands, the last in 2021, go check them. Agricultural product where they export to other country. Now 103 million euro, 120 billion dollars.
Dollars.
The whole of Nigeria, I will come to that. Our export, when you exchange and they under 30 billion. So the agricultural product where they export, now 4 times Nigerian total export. But make a bet, we tell you. This is agriculture. I want to use Niger State to show you. Niger State, the more highest they will get from statutory allocation. This is where they come from Abuja to collect. If they minus all the money they are owing, 50 billion a year. 50 billion naira. If Niger State was able to do 2%, I didn't say do 10%, they have 2.5 times the land of Netherlands. As when they do only 2%, 2, a tiny 2%. Or what those people did in a year, they earn from export $2.4 billion. If you multiply it today, official rate is about 450. Black market, the one where me and you fit buy, now about 750. 2 of them conjoin plus other here and there. Let's say 2 of them join. Instead of 1, it will be about 1,002. But make a 1,003. Divide them into 2. Now him they get. So now 650 they use as average. So if you use 50, join that $2.4 billion, come multiply them, it go give you about 1.5 trillion naira. That is 30 times where Niger State go get for money where did they share here. And
30 times.
Yes, and the number of people they will employ. What will happen is this thing.
Okay, you go hold them there because you don't touch something where interest me. Now, you don't talk about how Nigeria fit revolutionize their economy through agriculture. But the present government, I hear say they put money into agriculture through various means, even by CBN, anchor borrowing, and different things. All of those ones where then they do, if I don't reach to do these things where you they talk, you now, when you become the commander-in-chief, waiting you go do differently, because to just talk, say, we go fit, make this happen, is that different from making it?
TV talk, they're different from action.
Make una appreciate them. If una won't clap, make una clap. You say TV talk.
Me, I know what to do. And it will be something that is measurable, supervised. People don't do what is expected. They do what is inspected.
No,
people don't do what is expected. They do what is inspected. I'm not going to delegate. I don't believe in delegation. We will do it. We will make it work. We will not use government to drive it. We will do it through the proper channel of doing it. And that proper channel is that I will first resort the Bank of Industry in Kaduna. They will lend money properly and they will follow it properly.
Okay, this one not be the one where they're going to give family and friends.
No, it's not. Go and ask my past. Everything that I did, I changed education from number 26 to number 1. I visited every secondary school. It must
because
be inspected.
even when you talk, you go supervise them, you no go delegate. I can't wonder how you go take.
We will go to, we'll see the farm now. Is it not in Nigeria?
Okay.
So what do they do for office? Your office is inside that farm. You change it. Everywhere, ask everybody. I have 186 communities, 180 communities. I visited every community in Anambra State at least 4 times. What am I doing as president?
At least 4 times.
Before then, I visited I didn't say every local government, every community. I will go there. I want to see the community, the people who are there. If I give you money, you go tell me what you use and do. I go see them. Not be say trick, not be photo. You won't go via anybody. And we go see and we go see that product. What we've been doing in this country is that we've been doing what you call, that's why we are rated high in corruption perception index. Because we manage public money not the proper way it's managed. We manage it properly.
Okay, this one where you talk, I no go doubt you, because the last time where you come, you talk how you take visit all the secondary schools in Anambra State when you be governor, and no be only say you visited them, you talk say you share even your personal line with the school prefects.
Everybody, I'm sure you have verified it.
Yes,
I've told university people that once I become president, every SUG president will have my phone number. And there's no way I will not visit every single university in Nigeria. So I want you to put, you can say you're tapping what I'll do. I will visit every university. I want to see what they're doing. Don't tell me a story. We will be there. That is the job, my job as president. I visit every state. I want to see what is happening now. Even now I'm campaigning. Everywhere I go to campaign, I speak to the youth. I say, this is your country. Take it back. Don't allow us to continue this mess, because we'll soon die and you'll be in a mess. It is your job to stop it now.
Okay, you just also talk about corruption index. Corruption, they talk say now one of the biggest things will hold the country back. So till you don't reach where it can't be like saying a normal lifestyle, na how it's supposed to be, na culture. That in fact, if you see opportunity to corrupt, you no agree, do the corruption, people go they look you like, are you okay?
You be stingy.
It's it's everything around you okay? Some self, if they start from the head, as soon as you enter, like now where you be Igbo man, na Igbo people government, now them go surround you. And hence now your brothers, your wife, your uncle, your sister, your son, anything where they do, you no go fit.
I must say, you can go and verify where people are coming from. So if person say, I won't fight corruption, make we go look for where he passed before. No waiting remain. That's so we go to check him.
So how you won't fight corruption now? If you don't do them before, you tell us the one where you get planned today. Because if you be say corruption that time,
corruption
na different dimension now.
No, you no change. That's the same thing. Corruption must be eliminated. You can't eliminate it completely, but reduce drastically in our system if it will work. Corruption kills entrepreneurship. In a modern world, that countries where they say develop, now the thing where make them develop, now the thing where they call entrepreneurship. Corruption kills it. Corruption kills professionalism. It kills hard work. So you must remove it in your system. If the leader is not stealing, his wife and children are not stealing, those around him are not, you reduce it by over 50%. Because people will not fear to add their own. Because you have to add your own, if you're governor, before commissioner go put in own. Then permanent secretary. Then everybody will begin add their own. But if your own not there inside, it's even the contractor will go to say, this man don't add his own. Then everybody go to add his own.
Now be pardon.
If your own not there inside, nobody go get courage add his own. That's how it starts. And then if you are also involved in governance, you can be in charge without being involved.
Okay.
You just answer for name. If you are involved,
how that one be? I beg explain them to
by the sentence say inspecting, checks and balances, ensuring that things are done properly. Once you do it, you are involved. People will sit up and know that this thing you're bringing is this. I've passed through several systems. I've been chairman of corporations. Can go to those corporations that I passed through and ask them, when this man was director and chairman here, what happened? As governor of Anambra State, I said it, go and check for 8 years. Because when you talk about corruption, corruption is not just taking money. Nepotism is corruption.
Sorry, here they use broken English so that the man on the street go fit on.
If you give
nepo what? Nepotism.
If you carry your relation, put for government. If you carry people who are not qualified, go put them. If we appoint them, go they put people without reason and nepotism. So all those things is a major corruption.
So not be only to carry money be corruption.
No, that one is even worse. Because you're putting people where they are not qualified, where there's more qualified people, or you're even doing it where they say, like in our constitution, it said, where what we call federal character, which means south to go there, north to go there, northeast, northwest, everybody go there inside, so that we can be a family. If you go, they carry one family, they put, na major corruption. Na major corruption. If they, for example, if you be governor or anybody, can't allocate yourself land where you're not corruption. So there's so many things that constitute corruption. It's not just stealing public money. You know, the things you do, these are corruptive means. If you do them, if you go, for example, go begin and award yourself contract, even when you execute the contract, it's corruption. If you go join somebody business, like say, you come say, form a company, you go become consultant to government, a corruption. Everything, even me, I've been accused of one way or the other, but these are, what I'm saying is that, how do we reduce it? In government, I'm not a saint. As governor of Anambra State, I've asked people, this is my 9th year of living government. Go there and check. Is there anywhere that money is missing? Go there and ask any contractor, any supplier, whether he has any day sat down with Mr. Obi and say, add this for me. If you see one, come and stop running. Anybody will say, me and him sit. He say, add something for me. As we're doing job. I was governor, they will say he's stingy. Yes, I'm not stingy. I manage public resources prudently. As at the time I finished being governor, the only way that they measure government success is what they call Millennium Development Goal. They started it in year 2000, Nigeria signed. It ended in 2015. Me, I became governor 2006. By the time it ended in 2015, we were number 1. Anambra State was number 1. They even carry me go United Nations for New York to go and talk how I do it. We are number 1 by UNDP and the presidency. The party where I govern, not there for government, at federal level, by UNDP, a foreign body. We are number 1.
So this one not be saying a politically motivated.
For education, we move from number 20-something to number 1. For health, go and check. I even built a teaching hospital from scratch. Complete them. Win bigger prize, what you call back to back, after 2 years. For poverty, I don't talk and go. Go and check. Now me be the first governor to go to the Bank of Industry and say, come and help small businesses for a place. As we can't finish all this, finish 8 years, I win an award for have the best road network. I win an award as the person who has the best road network. Some of those roads, people go tell me, I say, oh, it don't spoil. I say, well, because people don't know how it is. No road is built forever. I lived in the UK. I know that road expire. It's not built forever. When we were building road, we took a contract with the people who signed. If you are building this road, it will last for at least 6 years. Some, if it's what they call stone base, it will last for at least 8 years. Now, 9 years after I leave office, someone say, that road don't spoil. I say, the road won't be there forever now. That is why, after some years, you relate again. When I was there, I won an award for having the best road network. If you go from Asaba to Onitsha, you see how I took a single road and made it 10 lane. It's there. Everybody can still see it today. On top of all this, sir, I still live. The day I leave office, I get for 3 banks. I don't talk here before. 3 Nigerian banks. They say every day. Access Bank of Nigeria. I live for Anambra State there. $50 million, over 10 billion naira. We not owe anybody. At that time I do. I live for Fidelity Bank, $50 million, 12 billion, over 10 billion naira. I live for Diamond Bank, $50 million. They bring paper, make a sign. You know when governor leave, they give governor house for the place where he do. Give him in Abuja, pay him pension. They sign him for Anambra. I say, I no go sign him. I finished, I'm going. Since I left Anambra State have never bought me one sachet of pure water. Till today, 9 years. Go and ask anybody in Anambra State where they've bought P2B sachet water. I told them, I've come here for 8 years, I've served 8 years, I'm going. I signed over 2,000 CFOs. I'm being conservative, it's over 5,000. Probably 10,000 CFOs. I signed it. Go and check. No land of government was allocated to me directly, indirectly, to my wife, to anybody in Anambra State. These are facts to check. I was chairman of Exchange, Security and Exchange Commission Abuja here. That one is there. Go and ask them why they paid me sitting allowance for 1 day, or whether I asked them to employ one person. Throughout the time, a few times I was there. So if you say you want to fight corruption, make you go to where you pass now. No waiting remain. How much your wife don't take, how much your children take, how much land where you allocate to yourself, whether you make yourself say consultant for the government, whether you awarded contract to yourself. Now this is when we verify and finish. Then we go know. Yes, some people they say, Peter, he even made Anambra invest in his family company. I said, which family company? I bought shares in a company. Anambra, they bought shares in it. We all bought shares in it. It's not my family company. Anambra share passed my own. They bought maybe 3%. I bought 1%. He said, it's my family company. How can somebody will own 1, past person will own 3? It's their company, but I invested in it. So for me, let's go to your past. Talk is cheap. I want to verify your past. What you did. If you say you want to improve education, pull children out of it, let's listen to where you passed before. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Even though the money where you live for bank, what if you carry money where you're supposed to pay salary and pensions, go live them for bank, make it be say you leave money for bank? Because for me,
I was not owing pension, I was not owing gratuity, I was not owing salary. In fact, I left 2 months' salary as I was agreed.
In advance?
In advance, it's there. I can prove it.
Okay. We don't hear from His Excellency, Mr. Peter Obi. Before we go close the program, we go wrap up. We go open the floor. People wait there for studio. If you get anything where you want ask them, make you ask them. From studio, we go enter telephone line. And make you know, say, make I remind you again, no be time to insult anybody. No be also time to praise anybody. But if you see anything where person do way good, there's nothing wrong in saying it, because also it go encourage other people to do good. Make you feel free. Ask them waiting you want ask them. Person they raise in hand. Who they manage the microphone? Oh God.
Elijah. My big brother and uncle.
You go start with introducing your name.
My name is Barrister Abdurrahman Ahmed Al-Bushra. When you were governor of Anambra, we, just like Consultant Ike said, everybody said you're an akagom. And we keep wondering what akagom translates to. Is it somebody who is strict and good with management? Or is it somebody who is strict but selfish? Because you can be akagom for your own self. But that's on a lighter scale. I stand to be corrected, Your Excellency. When most people talk about leadership as the problem of Nigeria, I say, no, you are leaving a problem half solved. That leader is a product of a bad society. So he can be different from the society he came out from. Now, on Saturday, I took my last son to school. And to my greatest disappointment of why sometimes we sit in our comfortable zone and abuse leaders. Some of us followers are worse than our leaders. The school rule says bring a particular product as part of resumption package for the student. Some parents bought the product, pour it away, poured water in it, seal it, and brought it to school. That parent had just taught their child dishonesty. That parent will sit down and abuse a leader who is not honest. That parent is telling the child, you can be smart dishonestly. In my presence, I saw more than 5 of the products sealed with super glue, but water inside the package. That is our biggest challenge. There must be a concerted effort as people to redirect our line of thinking. If you bring 1,000 angels to run Nigeria and he has to supervise or superintend over 120, 30 million bad people, he or them cannot change the system. So we must work as people. We can't drop all the baggage in front of our leaders and expect them to be angels. That is my disagreement with people who tend to just blame leaders. Individually, the difference between your corruption and my own is how smarter you are than me. And secondly, Your Excellency, sir, you said you draw the line. We can't afford to draw a line in Nigeria, sir, with due respect. The rot is gargantuan. The rot is so disheartening that if you want to draw a line, we'll be laying a very bad precedence. People need to take responsibility and suffer from the consequence of their action or inaction. But if we say we are drawing line, what happens to people who have taken so many people's lives through corruption? People who have stolen this country blind. We were here when one of a House Reps member came, and we heard about gang gang gang, dun 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 dun. That is billions of trillions of naira being stolen, and we are saying we want to draw line. There must be consequence for our actions, sir.
I'll correct it.
Please, you need to correct it because people will tell you Peter Obi said he's drawing line, so I can continue stealing so that nothing is going to happen.
Let me correct it and tell you, when you can draw a line, when I said you can't close your shop and start chasing thieves. People have done that. So you fail tomorrow and fail yesterday. Because the time energy you use in chasing, so if you come in, please spend your better part of your energy in pursuing the future. Because if you just go and turn your back and chasing those who have stolen, people will steal more. That's what we're going through today.
I agree with you,
So
Excellency.
what you need to do is to say, okay, this and this and this is wrong. You know what happened in Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
What did they do? They brought all those, they said, they did this, they did this, they did this, they did this. They said, we're inviting you. They came, they put them into the best hotel in the country. You know about what I'm talking?
I know.
They call you, they say, Oga,
how much is it?
A, B, C, D, C. I better give all this one. We don't get time. Make you take go. The man will bring her quietly.
That line I agree to.
They said they go. They didn't go chasing people all over. They do them. What did they do? They collected beyond what they targeted. Because they said, we are not quarreling with you. You're inside in comfort, eating good food, everything. But Oga, I beg.
I pray those who did what they did to Nigeria will have the conscience to do what you're asking them to do.
Let me tell you. If they catch you now, front, say this in there inside. The thing where you swallow still there, your stomach.
You never
make we just vomit small. Make we take they do work small. We are not going too far. We will do this thing. And what you're talking about, issue of the leader and follower. The reason why the leader is being blamed, they didn't call you His Excellency.
No, they won't.
No.
At least for now.
He didn't call you His Excellency. He called me His Excellency. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
If you go to school after fair, is good, very good, best, excellent. Excellency is an exemplary person we need to emulate. So it is when excellency is bad that we are worried because he's supposed to show example. But when excellence is not the show example, can a thief be excellent? And so excellence don't do bad. Now it make them worse. So we want excellence to be excellent first. At least okay, won't be excellent. Say good. Make we leave, say the man know they very good or best friends. Make it they good. Then we go manage them. So that is what we're saying. Let the leader show and live by example in his behavior, in everything. Yesterday I came into a restaurant. I saw 3 young boys all seated and eating. They were 29 years each. They are partners. So I came in. They were surprised I came in there alone. And they said, hey, this I said, I want to sit down and eat with you people. I want you people to tell me. I want to learn. But organizers, I said, listen, we have now turned bad behavior into show of success and power. So if I have to come in here, I have to come with people who hold gun, who are challenging, who are looking at every pushing people. That is the bad behavior. They say, why didn't you come? I say, I came to a restaurant like you people to eat now. And you know people eating here. I want to sit down and eat with people. What I learned from those young men last night is what I need. A leader doesn't know everything. If you know everything, you're an idiot. You listen to the people. It is the people that are going to teach you. So if you are pushing them away, how will you let? They say, oh, Peter, these people surrounding you, they are going to harm you. Why would they? What did I do to them? I want to listen to them. They are the ones telling me the problem of the country. I went to IDP camp. Oh, these people are too close to you. They won't be with them. No. I spent my Christmas and New Year with people in IDP camps, and I listened to them. I followed the woman who has his children to one bedroom where they sleep. When I said, I want to see your toilet for sister, they said, no, you can't go there. I said, why wouldn't I go there? She's a Nigerian. It could have been me. It could have been my daughter. It could have been my mother. I could have been these children. So don't turn grace into entitlement. Some entitlement.
Thank you, Your Excellency. On the final note.
Thank you.
Aisha Yusuf. I remember we started the fight against for.
You're going to make it.
No, just 1 minute, please.
Okay.
We started the fight with returning of Chibok girls. They have gone into history. In case perchance Your Excellency become the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, please, I'm begging you in God's name, ensure that none of our children is ever stolen by anybody again.
It's not Aisha's thing going to.
No, I'm reminding her.
She doesn't go, nothing with her goes into it. It reminds me every day.
Yes.
About one, two, or the other.
I said, please ensure that our children are safe. Today, if you open the page of newspaper every day, you see how catastrophic it is to be a Nigerian, how dangerous it is to be in Nigeria. We are endangered species.
Everybody is, including the president.
Let us appreciate.
And Dr. Kachi, I'm holding you responsible for this.
Thank you,
Those things we used to talk about when we go to run. If His Excellency become the president, I'm personally holding you responsible to this. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Barrister Triple A. We will come to you just patiently, as much as possible, because we have limited time. Reduce your question to 1 minute so that we can be able to give room for those on the telephone line. Quickly, sir.
Good morning, Nigerians. Your Excellency, good to have you this morning. My name is Innocent Igwebike Oji, a.k.a. Daddy Scafo of Brekete family. Sir, just one question, because it gives me sleepless nights. What will you do to remedy our labor? The laborers are dying. The laborers are suffering. The laborers are being used by people from other parts of the world. And nobody is saying anything. If you visit construction companies, those that have worked, they are dying. Either one accident, maltreatment, or the other. And today, they are languishing in one place or the other.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. You are not going to answer now. We will get more of the questions quickly, and then you will take them. Some people also raise their hands. Hold on, please. Go on.
Okay, good morning, consultant. Good morning, Brekete family, and good morning, Your Excellency. We welcome you in a special way. I like seeing intelligent people, because since you have been talking, there's no piece of paper, even to look for a reminder or something. So we really appreciate your level of intelligence. Yes, as an Igbo man from the East who wants to become the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, are you coming to facilitate the actualization of Biafra so that maybe after your tenure, Biafra will take place, or you're coming to unite Nigeria? Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Next person, please. Some of the things he has also answered, there may not be any need for you to repeat them. Okay, go on.
Your Excellency.
And no greeting, please, so that we can save time. Just straight.
But I can go. My name is Amina Jacobi.
Yes.
I'm the Elijah in the studio here. My question goes like this. Even before the question, we have a lot of youth. They are in a hurry to make it. Some have even gone to rituals, money rituals. Now my question is, how do you intend to handle the volume of the youth who may be in a hurry for the betterment of their affairs? That's my questions.
Okay, move the microphone to the back. Let's get from the back quickly.
Good morning, Your Excellency. My question is about our educational system. The way our educational system is designed is everything is on paper. Go to China now, you can see a little child, they can construct gadgets, drones and all that. But in our educational system here, we only learn how to read and write, how to solve mathematics without practical. How will you be able to fix our educational system whereby from primary school, a child can learn how to do construction, how to fix gadget, how to construct screen, how to do laptop? We cannot be reading every time on paper.
Okay, thank you very much. Please. That is taken. The next person, give to our content consultant quickly.
Thank you. My name is Osman Okinobang. Your Excellency, first of all, I want to appreciate your good effort to take a trip to Egypt to understudy the energy power educational system of Egypt. I don't know whether you've taken the time to go to Ajaokuta to have on-the-spot assessment of Ajaokuta steel that has become a subject of failed political promises and indeed a large circle of conspiracy. If eventually you become the president of this great nation, what are the practical steps you are going to take to unlock Ajaokuta steel to benefit our economy? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Your Excellency, sir, please, I want you to address these questions. I'm not going to be able to take everybody in the studio.
Very quickly,
we must give
sir,
room.
There's something you said. Let me start with you, sir.
Okay.
What did you ask again, sir? I'm very sorry. Labor force. Let me tell you. I wish you were with me.
How construction sites
I wish you were with me a few days ago. I won't tell you exactly what I said, but I said it's only in this country that we have a situation where foreigners are in charge, and we give schools that our own people are not qualified. Let me tell you, and I'll give you an example because I want to give an example. I decided to buy for the whole secondary school in Anambra State a bus. I decided to give the whole traditional rulers in Anambra State an SUV. And I decided that every community in Anambra State for security, I'm going to buy them a pickup. And they're all excited. I have over 500 secondary schools. I have 180 communities. When I included the market, the churches, everything, it came to about 300. I have about 180 communities. So I said I'm going to buy 200. So what did I do? I went to Innocent. Go to Innocent, he will tell you this story. Innocent wanted to produce more cars. I said, Innocent, can you do bus? He said, that is not part of his original design, but he can do bus. I said, okay, I'm giving you contract for 500 buses. can you do Jeep? He said, I said, treasurers, I said, we want Jeep. I want you to do 200 Jeep. And I want you to do 300 vehicle pickups for this. That is how innocent is today. And he says it anywhere. I said, how much will it cost? He gave me the bill, calculated it, brought it. I said, because you are starting, I'm going to pay you upfront. Deliver after 1 year, I don't care. And I paid him every kobo. Went back, told the traditional rulers, I've bought this vehicle for you. School, I bought this one for you. This one, I bought this one for you. Guess what? Everybody said, hey, no, this one, maybe, you never know. We have not tested this. Maybe if you use it, you go kill people, you go fail break, you go do this. When they finish, I said, let me tell you, that's how every other country did their own. We'll buy this one. The number of people will remain after others don't use and don't die. They will continue. But this is the one we're going to use. Innocent delivered to us everything to today, never kill one person. To construct road in Anambra State, go and ask them. I did not just award contract to indigenous companies. I called Nigerian Society of Engineers and say, you come, current, ask them. You measure what this man is doing. Yesterday I was telling somebody a story. If I never I said, I said, what do I do? If you can't say you be contractor, there's road way past your village, I give unto you. I say, villagers, oh, see now your son, I give this road, I don't pay him. Now him, I want you to do this thing. So what do we even do? I said, yeah, that construction company said it's difficult. Nigeria go follow Oram. Foreigner go follow Oram. But not be say foreigner Oram without Nigeria. And Nigeria go come there, they carry cement. No. All of them go there inside. Now so you go walk. There's no place in anywhere inside the world where Nigeria just own or Igbo no follow own. So that one are for labor. Okay. Person we talk about Biafra. Biafran war ceases to exist 52 years ago. And it remains so. I'm a Nigerian. I contest as a Nigerian. I've said that those who are agitating, be it those who are agitating in southwest, in southeast, in the north, everywhere. There's agitations everywhere. Because today, because of the injustice, unfairness, marginalization, poverty, call it any name, people are bound to agitate. If in your house you do the same thing, people will agitate. I said I'll consult and discuss with all of them. But not in anything. A new Nigeria is what I want to build. And people will be proud. And everybody will live in it. That's why I said that I'll solve the problem of the north. I'll solve the problem of the southwest, southeast, and every. I want Nigerians to move around with their passport, happy that they're Nigerians. We must bring back that. I've traveled all over the world. I've shown an example everywhere. And I've done it as a governor. So that is that. Or somebody who talked about youths. Our youths are not in a hurry. Our youths are very energetic. They're very smart. What happened is that they were copying the criminality of their fathers. We need to show the values. We are the ones to show example. Mm-hmm. If you live by example, they will live by example. It's as simple as ABC. This happens in our homes. We need to show what they call societal values have been eroded. We need to show example. We need to show we are celebrating criminality. If you go like he said about the example, if I become a governor, everybody in my village knew that when I became a governor, I didn't have a house. I didn't have this. All of a sudden, I built the biggest house in my village. I called the bishop. He comes, celebrating it, praying for it. The people are there drinking and wine and saying, I'm doing housewarming. What am I telling my children? That because they know where the money came from. They know that their father did not own this house before he became a governor. So suddenly he became, you know what he believes? That being a governor, you can build this type of house. So you have implanted in him, like he said, the criminality that government is for stealing. But if you look at that, when our parents were there, the Sadwanas and everything, go and look where they live. The Aminikanus, go and live. Their children were not brought up to know that you steal government money. Go and look at Shagari and everything, Ekuemes and all that. But today, being a governor, being a minister, is an open for you to own all the house in Maitama and Asoko. So everybody wants to steal. So the young ones that are toying out, they are actually emulating us, and emulating us very well, because that is the gang up. If not, in terms of education, being practical and everything, I agree with you. These are things we need to improve. Improve the quality of education. But know that education is critical, is important. It's because we celebrate certificate. That's why people want that. What we want to talk about is certificate. Nobody celebrates the fact. So if you ask someone, say, I have PhD, I'm a professor, I'm this. There's so many people who had certificates who are idiots, who don't know anything. So you need to bring it back. I go to school and I let them know, say, listen, what is the biggest company in the world today? The biggest company in the world today is Apple. Apple is founded by a young man they picked in a home. What you can call a motherless baby's home. The mother had him. He couldn't look after him. He gave him up in a foster home. And somebody picked him, and he went to school because he was always trying to solve this. The school labeled him that he cannot learn. And he went home and continued that. And he has built the world's biggest company today. So all the biggest companies in the world were built by these people who did practical things. And that's why I said, when people say we have 20 million people out of school children in the north, I told them they're not out of school children. They've learned Quran. So they know. So I will meet them where they're learning Quran and teach them skill. And they will change Nigeria. That's what we need to do. He said, I went to Egypt. How am I going to go to Ajakuta? Let me tell you, I go to everywhere. I went to Egypt because this power thing will no agree of solve. I said, make I go see Egypt turn their power. They moved it from 20,000 to 50,000, where they now export power to Europe. I hope you know that Egypt now, part of their export now is to export power to Europe. For African country. South Africa, I went there. South Africa, they're 60 million. They're generating about 50,000 megawatts. And last 3 months, they declared emergency in power. Because they say 50,000, no day enough. Say anybody can produce up to 100 megawatts without license. We now, the 5,000 they produce for 200 million people. What do we go declare? Not be war. So I wanted to learn how to declare war on power when I come. Because this power thing, we go solve them. I went to Oshobo. Oshobo is supposed to be the nucleus of our power. Would they use generator for Oshobo? I said, I don't come where parents live. Now, I live for boys' quarter. Waiting children go live. So that's where we are.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Unanoga appreciate them. For people who won't follow us for this program for telephone line, if you there for diaspora now +234 you go call 81 88 89 10 11. And then if you there for Nigeria now 090 you go call 99 88 77 00. As I announce this telephone number, I get note where come from the Labour Party campaign manager. It's a Labour PCC. Is it presidential campaign? What is it called? Presidential Campaign Council. He said this woman where they thief all her money, he say then go pay the money, they go give her back the money. And They say the reason why they won't give her because now the right time for this. Nobody say they won't take and do campaign now because of the shame and the pain where the woman they go through, and they won't make them reduce that shame and the pain while Brekete family fight with the bank to know.
Okay, make I say, we go see fight bank. Make we see this thing because so many people will no sign thing. They go through trouble where they no sign. I want people to understand. You must help to advertise it. Now people will go do internet banking or go for cash point. Their money fit miss. I tend to use myself as an example. I don't live abroad, I live here. I never cash money for cash point. Make you tell them, say you want to enter inside the bank. Me, I go enter inside before I take my money.
Okay, thank you very much. Make we appreciate them for this one. Hello, good morning. We don't lose that one. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, because of the
Yes, now who they know with us for the program Brekete family?
My name is Kenneth the argumentator.
And where you the Vano from?
I'm going from Manitoba, Italy.
Oh, yeah, Vano they go. You get only 1 minute because time don't go.
Thank you, my brother. My Excellency, Obinna, God bless you. Only one person asked, how those people where don't collect our money go? You live on the Rego house. Well, I hear what they talk just now. They will not to go, they look back. But we don't live there, but I got a lot of where they go. Now my question.
Okay, thank you.
Because this corruption, as I day here,
you don't hear you. You don't complete that one now.
Thank you, thank you. We're not gonna leave them. Not be say what they do. I say we go do and say in a civilized man. We just put all our energy for front. Make people not steal more. While we go to JJ, they look for people where they back. Not be say we go to quarter, pack all our clothes, our business. Say we they chase people where don't carry something go.
Okay, Your Excellency, you go now. Hold on. You go take the questions when we put them together because of time. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. It be like saying Ambassador Potter, but you know as you know talk. Make I take another call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, now who the Vano with us for the program Break the Family?
I the Vano, I be Mr. Gerard.
Where are you the Vano from?
I the Vano from South Cyprus.
South Cyprus. Oh yeah, straight to the your question or comment.
I want to ask Mr. Peter Obi. Let him please throw more light on. There is one program he did in Anambra State that all the civil servants put their money into, and now till now they have not gotten their money back. That is it's called Leadway. Teachers lost their money in Leadway insurance.
Leadway insurance.
They saved the money for them. Maybe at that time there was like you save money after your retirement, you get the money back. But till now, most of them are dead. They have not even gotten their money.
Okay.
Number two.
You go address that one. Make we take another one. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, now who the Vano with us?
Solomon, I'm Vano from Abuja.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Last week, I lost my friend. He's a personnel too. I don't know what Mr. Peter did.
It be like say, they follow us for this program. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, now who the Vano with us? Yes.
My name is Mohammed. I'm calling from Senegal.
Okay, Mohammed from Senegal. Vano, quickly they go.
Okay, so my question to him, I want to ask Mr. Peter Obi, when he was a governor of Anambra State, as a big practicing democracy, why he did not conduct local government throughout the tenure that he stayed as a governor of Anambra State?
Okay, thank you. You don't hear that one. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Vano, they go. Wetin be your name?
Laurentia.
Okay, Vanode, go.
Okay, I want to ask you probably a question.
Go ahead.
Please, what will we do for Nigerian students due to this ASU issue? We want to know what will be his lasting solution.
Okay, you don't hear that one. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, now who the Vano with us?
Yeah, my name now Ufoma Mary from Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, so and Belembe. Just want to say thank you for today. I just want to thank the Excellency for the plans we get for Nigeria, and also I pray make God keep on to see say if we follow all the plans we measure today, to keep Nigeria forward, because Nigeria is too rich to be poor. Nigeria is too rich to be poor. We are blessed. We are blessed. And one other thing I want to bring notice about is about the Alaja, Alaja Steel Company too. So waiting go talk about that one too, because those things are waiting to see employ people, make all these youth to get job.
Okay.
So that's my own contribution.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
If we take your call, make you lower your Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, now who the Vano with us?
Yeah, my name is Chima. I'm calling from Germany.
Okay.
I really want to appreciate His Excellency Peter Obi. He has said many things in which he has in line with as a kind of blueprint towards his agenda, maybe if when he becomes the president. And also for me, there's something I want to also chip into his agendas, which I believe maybe many Nigerians don't know about this. But if you look at the Nigerian waterways, Nigerian waterways is one of the major means of transportation.
Nigerian
which I have noticed that none of our government or presidents have ever harnessed. And through Nigeria waterway system of transportation, I believe it will reduce the stress on the road.
Okay, thank you very much. Nadia, we go take end them for the course where we go take because of time for the program. Make we give them time, make he answer. He good say some of the questions where people raise. Now very important questions where they could make him throw more light into them.
Let me begin with the person who asked about leadway insurance. It's something I need to verify and look at. Maybe it's talking about contributory pension. Because I know tell people make them go put money for leadway insurance. Leadway insurance is one of the biggest insurances in Nigeria today. In fact, they are, I think, the highest shareholder in First Bank also. So I couldn't have. So since it's leadway insurance, I'll find out. But I think it's contributory pension.
Okay.
And if it's contributory pension, I don't see why they will not get their money back. It's something for me to verify. I'm hearing it for the first time. You don't know everything. Especially when you have left.
No, don't let that bother you.
That one is issue of conducting local government election. I want the person to go and verify. As governor, we were in court about local government election for virtually 7 years because I became governor. Only me was in one party. The first tenure, 30 members of house, every house member, that's 100%. We're another party.
So you were one man.
Local government, everybody was in another party. So it was me. That's why I said the only time people now started working with me is when the populace see where I was going.
The microphone, sir.
When the populace see where I was going, they stood by me. So nobody could do anything to me. But whenever I want to conduct election, because they know that my party will win, they were against it. But above that, we can account for every local government money. Go and say, I said I was responsible. We made sure all the monies were accountable. It says, ASU strike. I've said it repeatedly. Universities will not be short under me. If it's 4 years, If it's 4 years, it must be 4 years. Let me tell you, as governor of Anambra State, I faced ASU strike. I sat down with ASU people. We agreed how to run Anambra State University. You can go and verify what I'm telling you because they've even mentioned it in this. We agreed what I would do and what they would do. Because in the last ASU strike, Anambra State University was not part of it. And they will tell you it's because of what Peter Obi did. I built that university, the so-called Ibarian branch or main campus. I call the grass. If you go there, you see law faculty, faculty of agriculture, all the buildings there, I built it from scratch, including the road. I built the teaching hospital from scratch to complete. Until today, that university has never experienced strike. Because of the decision I took with them, we will do the same thing for our university. We will sit down and find where we will fund university. Education and tertiary institution is important for Nigeria. The average intake globally is 38%. Nigeria is 9%. So we are way back that we cannot afford to make mistake. I said it yesterday that we cannot budget. Look, let me use just this year's budget. The budget of education this year is the highest since this government came in. It's about 2 trillion. This year, this is the highest ever. 2 trillion. The budget of health, again the highest since they came in, is about 1.5 trillion. The budget of road, all the road construction, call it infrastructure, is about 1 trillion. 4.5 trillion, if you put three of them, three critical development areas, yet we are spending 3.6 trillion for 6 months in subsidy. This is the annual budget. So if we do our subsidy for 1 year, it would have been 7.2 trillion. I will stop that criminality in subsidy. I will stop those who are drinking that fuel, give them water and use that money to invest in education. So that's what we're going to do. Waterways. You see, waterways is not just issue of that we are going to deal with waterways. Remember, improving waterways is very critical. Why is it critical? You deal with issue of flood. This flooding we are doing is because we have not improved our waterways. So you are improving something that will help to mitigate against flooding, which has now become an annual devastating situation for families, for communities, for everything. You solve that. You will use water transportation, which will help to increase contribute to the economy. You'll be able to build dams which will help agriculture. These are things you do. So we will dredge with the silt, we will dam our waters to be able to use them in an economical way. And this is not sophisticated. We will deal with only 2 rivers, and that is River Niger and River Benue. And there's no way, because of the hike, will not be able to do this. Today, Egypt celebrates one thing, River Nile. They will tell you no Nile, no Egypt. They say it. They use it for all sorts of means. Transportation, all sorts of things they are using, which we are supposed to use our own. And if Egypt, a country in Africa, can do it, we can do it. Because Nile, go and check now, Nile is about 6,600 kilometers long. That's what Nile is. 6,600 kilometers long. So Nile is longer than River Benue and River Niger combined by over 1,000. River Niger is 4,200 kilometers long. River Benue is 1,400. These two combined is about 5,600. So it's about 1,000 longer. If Egypt can do that, why can't Nigeria, the giant of Africa, cannot dredge and desilt two rivers that are shorter than Nile, we can do it. And we've been, and contracts have been awarded over the years for it. But again, the snakes and those who swallow the money have swallowed it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll just take a few comments from the social media here. One, it's like he say, my vote is jealously made for Peter Obi. And then Frank Williams say, records. You are obedient. I am obedient. I love this man from Florence. This on YouTube. And then OK Obindu says, okay, the camera person should. Sammy Dikire say, I obediently obey. My vote is obedient. And Ambassador Dr. Lawson Tom said, thank you, Your Excellency. A whole lot of positive comments for you here, sir. Both on.
I want to hear negative one.
But we are looking for it. That's why
because you learn from negative. I'm
looking for the negative ones. That's why I'm taking.
I just want to hear bad news. That's why I move around with Aisha.
So I'm looking for them, but we have a whole lot of positive comment here. It says Simon Emmanuel Enterprises. Peter Obi is God sent to Nigeria. Please let us not allow this opportunity to pass us by. With Peter Obi as president, Nigeria will definitely join the League of Transformed African Countries. I'm looking for the negative ones, Your Excellency. Azuk Okeke, my incoming president. Okay, let me go to Facebook. It is possible in Facebook there will be. Facebook has over 3,000 consistent viewers, but we have hit over 3 million on those who have seen, jumped in, jump out, and all of that. Honorable good luck. Let us not fight ourselves. Let's see this leader. God bless you, sir, with your wisdom. Emeka Akobondo is say, wow, Peter Obi is not your ordinary politician. In fact, he is not a politician. He's a great achiever. I'm looking, where are the negative comments now? Okay, to ask Obi negative question here, Bikonu think I am twice. Somebody say, which negative question on I want ask him here? And it no mean say negative question no go there, because even we know say for program like this, you get some other people where we say they sponsor them. Some come from different other side.
When I go, if you get one, give me, because I want to learn.
So, but because this program get time, we go end this program. Anything we get begin, they get end. Even Baristucho was running, I see him for studio, but he no go talk because time don't reach. Make we pack aya come out for studio. The money for the woman where the thief money, where the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council say they go give and make them cushion the pain and the shame. They don't return them already. The money there for table now. This one now talk now do. It gets many things where we don't learn today. One of them, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi talks, say people know they do waiting you expect them to do now, waiting you expect as a leader. So no person will be follower will go do waiting you expect them. And unless you get that kind of mindset, you know go fit provide leadership. I think it has been a wonderful moment, wonderful time for us to hear you. Now we will take your final comment and we will close today.
Well, my final comment is first is to appeal to Nigerians. No other person can build a country except you. This country is only country we have. And only us can build it for ourselves and our children. Only us can make the sacrifice that will make it work. We have an election coming up on the 25th of February for the election of the next president of Nigeria, which is the most critical. And I repeat, go and collect your PVC. That is the opportunity to contribute in electing that person of your choice you think that can solve this problem. We're going through a critical phase. This is an existential election for our country. It must not be based on tribe. We've heard that story enough. It must not be based on religion. It must not be based on anybody's tongue. It must be based on character that has a proven record that is verifiable and we can trust. It must be based on competence. Somebody who has proven competence with a verifiable background. We know his name. We know where he says he's gone to school, where he has been. In my own case, I've said it. My name is Mr. Peter Obi. I went to Christ the King College, Onitsha. I was in University of Nigeria, Nsukka. For trainings, I've been to several other institutions of the world, some of which I'm an alumnus, like Oxford, Cambridge, Kellogg, IMD, Lagos Business School. Some I wasn't the alumnus, but I passed through there, like London School of Economics, Harvard, Columbia, Edo. So I've passed through there. And you can go and verify by this. I'm a trader. I've lived in the UK. I was doing a business in the UK. I have a company. As at the time I left the UK, I have the highest credit rating any UK person can. The record is still there. The house I own in the UK is still there. What I did in the UK is still there. I ran a business. I came back here. I was a director in several institutions where I didn't just start today. When I became chairman of Fidelity Bank, they told me I'm entitled to 2 vehicles as chairman. I said I'm not entitled to anything. I want to come here and do board meeting and go. And yet you can verify. So I want people with character and competence. We want somebody who has commitment. Above all, we want people with compassion. Because we have leaders here who don't have compassion. We are the street, we are flood, we're carrying people's home. And we are not showing concern. People die every day. People's children are kidnapped. People are kidnapped. We're not showing enough compassion as a country. I've worked globally where there's trouble. I've gone to so many places where there's trouble. As a serving governor of my state, I went to President Jonathan and said, I want to go to Haiti. He asked me why. I said, I'm going because they have an earthquake that consumed school children. One school with over 1,000 schools went under with all the children. I said, I'm going there to help them rebuild. He said, Peter, I said, that's what I've done all my life. I've been to all the troubled parts of the world. As I speak to you, Mr. President, I've withdrawn my son from school. We want to go and help. And we went. That's how I knew that Nigerian police actually have an exchange program with Haiti. It was when we were in camp, where we were working, that one policeman saw me and said, is this not that you look like Governor Obi? I said, yes. He screamed. I said, what happened? I said, this is a job I do personal. Wherever there have been problems, like flooding, like everything, that was why I spent my Christmas in IDP camp, my New Year in IDP camp. We want to see Nigerians who are in IDP camp go home. They don't have to be there. If they are there, all of us are there. So we want people with compassion. This country must change. A new Nigeria is possible, and I want people to hold me responsible. When I say I'm going to be commander-in-chief, I'm going to be commander-in-chief. We must change the country for our children. We must make their sacrifices. If it means us dying for them to live a better life, let's do it. Thank you, and God bless Nigeria.
I think you can do better than this. I am not sure there is anything better we are looking for our Nigeria beyond what he has said to us. And on that note, I, Consultant Ike, aka Ogaranya Nime Chineke, on behalf of the ordinary president, the president and founder of Brekete family, will give us the opportunity, make we bring this one come your way today. And on behalf of every member, we follow us. Because here, waiting with enjoy and followership, no be listenership. People will try to call us on telephone from different parts of the world that we know if we take their phone calls, even from different parts of the country. On behalf of honor. And people who even there for studio, we get their questions, we no fit answer them. Another day, it go happen. Maybe by the grace of God, when he become president, we go sit with him again. You go ask him, and they go answer. But until that time, in fact, tomorrow, it talk say it go happen. Until tomorrow, me, the talk say, on a waiting.
Bros, park well now.
I don't park now.
You know they inside the parking box now. You cross line, you self can see am. Abi you no say park and pay policy don't come back.
Forget about that one. Enter quick, make you do what you want to, make you come, make you go where they go. You don't know, say their case, they court.
Look, all legal procedures have been taken care of. This time around, they be born again agents where they use high technology take work. They even get app where we say it go show how long you don't take park. And if you need extra time, ask for extra time on top the app.
What did you talk say?
Wait, see, Abuja must be orderly, and it starts with you obeying parking regulation and paying the right price. The free test exercise starts from now till January 31st, 2023, while full implementation starts immediately.
Make a parkway.
This message is from the FCT Transport Secretariat, Abuja.
Now wow, for inside Federal Capital City Abuja, nyama kabu moto boku for road, and the matter no dey sweet the Federal Capital Territory Administration for body. Yes so, that's now why plenty meetings with people where they run kabu business, plus the unions them shele, to make sure say na better clean motor go dey carry passengers waka inside Abuja town. Last for the meeting, authority people don't agree to comot all the nyama motor for road. So therefore, we dey advise passengers them to follow us collabo on top this matter. My people, all of us suppose join muscle to make FCT better. Sake of say, Abuja people deserve correct Kajat transport services. Now, Directorate of Road Traffic Services, FCTA, they bring this message for now.
Hey, for economy today stronger, for our naira today better. The central bank that we design 200, 500, and 1,000 naira notes. Yes, so carry go, see, carry go, carry go. Carry your money to bank, all your 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira notes. Carry go, deposit and for bank.
Central Bank of Nigeria don't announce say you want change our 200 naira, 500 naira, and 1,000 naira notes. Why? Some of our naira don't dirty. CBN won't make it hard for bad people where they print fake naira. All those people where they hide big money must carry and go bank if they no one lose am. If all this money enter bank, inflation go reduce and it go favor all of us. If you no get bank account, no worry, visit the nearest bank, make they open account for you. Meanwhile, you fit continue to use ATM, POS, USSD, and others for your transaction them. New naira notes go dey available from December 15, 2022. This message now from Bankers Committee.
Chinedu, where you dey hurry dey go like this now? No mind me today, na Nicer Microfinance Bank o. No tell me say you never get any of those their CBN intervention loans yet too. Aminu, no be so, I get am. In fact, na to pay the loan money back, I dey hurry go the bank to pay so.
Wetin? I be think say the money don become your own share of national cake now.
For where? Na loan o. I must pay back so that other people too go fit borrow.
Me too borrow loan from the bank o. E mean say I must pay back make other people borrow and enjoy am too.
True talk my sister. Mary, Oya, make we go the bank together.
Hurry now, go pay your loan, make other people see to borrow.
Remember say if you no pay, the credit bureau go sama your BVN on top their platform and the global standing instruction policy go hammer your account. Na gbege be that o. Visit www.nmfb.com.ng for more tori. Nicer Microfinance Bank, easily accessible.
My name na Madam Happiness of Happiness Computers. With the help of our ordinary president, HP don't give us HP laptop, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7, and Intel Celeron. And the price good well. We can't join fairly used laptops like the one where our ordinary president they use. You no go know whether a new one or fairly used, they clean well. And the price good. Make it come buy your own. We have tablet for your children, for the adult. This one, where if your children do something good, will please you, you go buy, dash them. Anything when one made the study, you put them inside. And we conjoin some of these tablets with free mobile Wi-Fi. And this mobile Wi-Fi, 10 people feel use them in your house. You know, if you say no data again. And this mobile Wi-Fi, if you buy from us too, we can't get desktop system. We can't get the one where they call all-in-one. We can't get printer. We can't get photocopy machine. We get accessories like flash drive, external hard drive, thermal printers. Many things where we no go feel mention. When you come there, you go see them. We rent laptop, we rent desktop. We have Apple laptops, Apple desktop. We have iMac systems. We can't get phone. We get plenty television, even 10,000 naira television. We can't get basket. Anything where you pick inside that basket, now your gift to be that. Can't get your own now. Anywhere this item finish, now there the promo don't finish. So anything where we get new one, we can't get fairly used to. All these items you feel buy and sell. The place where you go can't get all these things. The ground floor, Wheeland Plaza, number 20 Sefa Street, opposite Zenith Bank PLC, close to Sheraton Junction, Wuse Zone 4, Abuja. Or visit our website www.happinesscomputers.com or call 081-8037-9365 or call 081-8037-9365.
Hello here, welcome to Old Friends.